Hello, this is Grant. Hello, 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 caller. Hello, caller. Hello. It's just weird to get back to back anonymous phone calls from unknown phone numbers and it's just dead silence at the other end. Call me crazy, but I think the deep state might be involved. How may I humiliate you today? I think I've said before, I used to remember when I worked at Directory Assistance 411. Anytime this would happen, we had a protocol to follow. You go, hello, caller. Hello, caller. If nobody responds, you go, if you can hear me, please call back for a better connection. I'm Grant Faber, and this is Grant. I don't know if you heard the announcement go off, but this call is being recorded. So, nope. So I'm about to get an IV port put in me. I'm gonna be on 6 weeks of vancomycin, some other antibiotics I have to administer at home. So that ought to keep me out of the Fowler's snare too, unless they're gonna rip that thing out of me for. Let me check my notes real quick. What is it? Ah, yes, all your nonsense and lies going back to last fall. Call it August 26th, the day which shall live in infamy. And you know who you are, decided to try and frame me as a pederast. I don't. You could just let me wallow in the mire and be. I mean, this goes back to May of last year. We think I'm crazy, and I can't substantiate any of the voices. Then to get all these text messages from all these numbers, and then to have Garden City PD witness the text messages and phone calls just like this one, pulling into the phone. I don't know what your end game is here. All I can say is I thank you for bringing. Hello, this is Grant. Hello, 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 caller. Hello, caller. Hello. It's just weird to get back to back anonymous phone calls from unknown phone numbers and it's just dead silence at the other end. Call me crazy, but I think the deep state might be involved. How may I humiliate you today? I think I've said before, I used to remember when I worked at Directory Assistance 411. Anytime this would happen, we had a protocol to follow. You go, hello, caller. Hello, caller. If nobody responds, you go, "Oh, look for that, that, that. Anybody there? So I'm recording the call and recording the screen. This is the fourth unknown phone call. Yes, I think I've got a pretty firm standing to say that I'm the stalking victim. I cannot wait to take this to court and present all the evidence going back a year now, a little over a year now. This isn't right, and someone's going to make it right. Say anything, because otherwise I'm just going to keep talking to myself. I'm good at that, right? Apparently, it's a symptom of being a paranoid schizophrenic, right? Hello, caller. Hello, caller. If you'd like to humiliate you on the public stage, please press one.